What's good? What's good, everybody? I'd like to welcome everybody back to the Beautiful Struggle Show. It's your man 50 Grand, DJ Doc, Underground Media Group. Hit us up for any video, photography, or studio recording needs. Hit us up. My number is 95-664-6028. You can see me on underscore media group on Instagram or Vincent DJ Doc on Facebook. Today I got my main man in here, Mr. Wippa Demus, the one and only. He's a Jamaican legend. What's good, my brother?
Yeah, my brother, my respect and honor, man.
All right, man.
Nice
Took
to
me
be
a
here with
while,
you.
man. Yeah, it took me a while to catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? I know you'll be in and out. You know what I'm saying? And I know the situation back in your hometown. But we're gonna get to that. I want to talk about that a little bit. But um, I want you to formally introduce yourself. Tell me about you a little bit. What's going on with you?
Well, I'm with Demus.
Yes.
I was born in Trelawney, Jamaica.
Hold
A
on. I
little
want to ask you
parish.
this question. Hold on. The name Wippodemus. Where did that name come from?
Actually, with Demus, it was like I used to have another name like Whippa before
Mm-hmm.
the name Demus. So
Mm-hmm.
I always use this name Whippa, but the street, because when you got a deep voice in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
we tend to give you a name.
Mm-hmm.
So they give you a name of a household name like previous artists was there before you.
Okay.
So because Nicodemus and Juna Demus, they have this deep voice just like me. So them just say, yo, a Demus your name. Are your name with a Demus?
Okay.
So it come from the street. So I have to just accept it and work with it.
Yeah, because I asked that because one day I was looking at some of your videos, doing a little homework, checking you out. I seen you Junior Demons. I said, well, maybe that's his uncle or one of his relatives, or oh, that was a name you carried prior to this one, but that's a whole different person, right?
All right, Juna Demus, he is like a bigger brother for me
Okay.
in the music industry in Jamaica. And Nicodemus is is the elder for all of us.
Okay.
So Nicodemus, he is the founder of any Demus that comes up.
Okay.
So he's like the daddy of all Demus in
He's
the
like the
world.
Don Dada
Yeah,
of the Demuses.
Yeah, the daddy. But he did gone and leave us. So
Yeah.
we have
Rest
to
in peace.
carry on the work and make
Yes.
sure the work is up,
Yes. Yeah. So what part of Jamaica you from?
Well, I'm actually was born in a countryside they call Trelawney.
Chelani?
Yeah, that's the same country that Usain Bolt, the sprinter, he from.
Oh, okay. So that's your homie.
And yeah, so I'm actually after left the country to go in the city because the music that I do.
Yeah.
And back in those days now, you don't have any studio facility in the country.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have to go to the city whenever time you have to do some recording and anything for doing the music, you have to head to the city.
Okay.
So I end up living Kingston City
Mm-hmm.
for 30 years.
So,
Over 30 years though.
so they tell me like Jamaica has parishes like us in Louisiana, right?
Yeah, I want to tell you, it was surprising to me when I got here and I hear my wife talk about Paris.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hear my wife speak about parishes. So I said, you got parish here? Because I never expect America to
Yeah.
have the way we hear of America. And
Maybe it's like some colony type of stuff. I don't know. Because
well,
I never knew what it was. Because every other state has counties.
well, we got counties in Jamaica.
Okay.
We got 3 counties: Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey.
Okay.
So he come with the parishes and it come with the counties.
Okay.
So we actually got 14 parishes in Jamaica's
Mm-hmm.
3 counties.
Okay.
And as I say, it's surprising me. I know America before I get down to this side of America, but I didn't know of any parishes like in New York and stuff. So when I get down south in
Yeah.
the south here and here of parish, Number one, some of the parish have the parishes named them in Jamaica, like here.
Okay, okay,
Like
okay.
Mandeville.
Yeah.
We got Mandeville in Jamaica.
Okay.
So it was
Okay.
when she told me that we're going to Mandeville, I said, when we're gonna fly down?
But the Mandeville we got is like what they call on the North Shore. It's beautiful out there. I really, really love it out there, you know. But what really, really made you get into the music? Like, was it like something you grew up in, or?
Actually, music is that's my first love of my life.
Hmm.
And it is like, it's my mom why I really get in music. She don't sing music or not like that,
Hmm.
But she always have a record changer, original record
Yeah,
changer.
turntable. Yeah.
Yeah, and she buy a big tape in the house. So in my community, is she as a woman, it have a TV in her house. So a lot
Mm.
of kids would come and watch TV there, but I don't pay attention to the TV.
Yeah.
I always with the tape and the record changer playing
Okay.
music. So she end up by an album by
Okay.
Jacob Miller.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that album, I fascinated about this album. So I keep playing it and I listen. So at the end of the day, she said to me one day, you like music. I don't want to go into music. Because music got a lot of stuff in it where people will hate you and have your way because you're better than them. But I said to myself, I didn't tell her, I said to myself, said, well, mom, I'm going to prove it to make sure, say, whosoever hate have to
Mm.
be loved.
Yeah.
So,
So you want to make loving music that can bring
yes,
people together. That's why, like Bob Marley, Steel Pulse, those guys, they never made like hatred music.
no.
So I get it. I understand where you at with that. Yes.
And the next thing, Nicodemus was my mentor.
Oh, okay,
I used to
okay.
love Nicodemus, his style, his pattern is he always dressed like this. He always in felt hat, long pine boot or Clark's booty and cheap piece suit and neck. That's the pattern. So the people know him.
Yeah.
Whenever time you see him, oh, that is the general.
So it's like you almost like keeping his legacy alive.
Yes.
That's a great thing, man. That's so you honestly you showing that you never forget where you came from with
No.
this. Yes, that's great, man. You know, that's great. So as far as like your music, have you been getting a lot of support across here or
Well, I get a lot of support in America, but not down this side of America.
not down south?
No. Actually I didn't really familiarize with down south.
Hmm.
For real. I'm mostly like in New York, Philadelphia, up back in Massachusetts, back in those side. Yeah, I do shows there and
So basically, they got a big scene for your type of music.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I can get that. I can get that. So I just see now that since you living down south, I guess you got to live down south and just like try to get your music buzzing where it's big at.
yeah,
That's the best thing for you if you're going to keep it going, you know, because that's one thing about being down south, man. They just like they stuck in their own little world. They like what they like. So, cause like I make music too. So a lot of times I don't make and listen to the type of music that's down here. So I just like whatever I gotta make, I just do my best to try to find like the proper region to support, to promote it in and send it to so I can get the proper support on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm dealing with movies. It's the same thing with the movies. No disrespect to nobody that makes music, movies or anything. I make what I like, and I just gotta try to make stuff that can make a difference in somebody's life, like what you told your mom. And I just had to find a way to try to shoot it somewhere else so it can get the support. Because down here, down south, 95% of the time when you make music, movies, or any type of content, it has to leave this place. Then it'll get momentum somewhere else. Then they're gonna support you here. Unfortunately, you know.
and for real, it's like it goes like that everywhere over the world.
Yeah. Yes.
Even back in
Yes.
home in Jamaica, you will be one of the greatest artists, but you end up have to go out. Like they know that, oh yo, he's bombing in New York, he's bombing in there, so they end up start accept it more. They love it, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this one to real. In Jamaica, I get a lot of love, real love, before I even start get it over the world. Different of a certain other artists that really get it over the world. They're good in their country, but they get the bus out of the world before it comes in.
That's great, Dan.
No, I actually get it from my people.
Hmm. That's great.
And you know, I have to come in and I have to show the love to Jamaica, every parish of Jamaica, everyone that stand up and show me that love and give me the strength to be the person who I am right now today. Musically, I respect Jamaica and the ice order everywhere and the people there.
That's great, man, and that's kind of rare. That's really kind of rare. So as far as what's the name of the storm? Hurricane Melissa. So did
Yeah.
any like the area where you're from, did it get affected real bad?
Well, yeah. Um, especially my community where I was born, it devastating. You know, it really get bad. It bad.
It's
It
bad.
damage.
So
My
are you know any type of government help coming or
well, so far I think the artists, the performers like myself and
Mhm.
you know, Beanie Man and Bounty Killers and the Shaggy, Sean Paul, the
Yeah.
Vibes Cartel, the Spice and
Mhm.
name all of these are dancehall, the dancehall artists and the reggae artists, them they put out their best long before even the government started.
That's great, man, and that's what we need to do, because you know what I feel that we as people sometimes we get caught up and put in situations where we end up having to depend on the government. And I just feel like we as people, we should try to help ourselves before we have to depend on the government.
Yeah,
Because a lot of times, if you got to depend on the government, no disrespect, that the government going to try to hold you to that or play you how they want to play you. So we as a community, we need to get together and help us. And I'm glad, man. But if anything, me and my company can do to help your community. It may not be a lot, but I can do what I can. You know, I know all we can do is like send money because we can't really send goods over there because it's probably going to take so long, or you know.
well, I mean, we can send whatever we can,
Okay.
whether it goods, clothing, and you know, a donation of money, same way where we can do. I would really gladly accept it to send it there.
Okay.
You know, because and I want to commend Jamaican people who don't affected and help in terms of the normal people, especially Kingston. They put out their best to help these people that it affected in Jamaica, in the countryside. They are the first one who could get up and say, yo, let us get some stuff, get some water, get some food, get some, and they take it down day by day. They take it down to the affected areas. Them, and I respect that because now that you know there's a disaster and a part of Jamaica get so many damage, but the other part of Jamaica stand up and pushing out long before the government even started.
That's great, man.
So they literally letting the government know we can't wait on you.
Yes.
We're gonna do what we gotta do. And you know, some people will go with like a cutlass, a machete, and they try to cut out some place. They try to bring a like a tractavator to go clean up the road to so that people can be able to go through to assist. So, you know, I really grateful,
That's great,
and
man.
it made my heart feel happy.
Yeah, that's
Real.
great. That's great. Um, I never knew this, but I'm gonna ask the question. What's the difference between reggae music and dancehall music?
All right, reggae music is a art music.
Hmm.
Is like it more, you know, artful, like more it more love embracing music,
Hmm.
uplifting, and you know, it is the more strength music.
Hmm.
So you can when you listen to reggae music, like you listen to Bob Marley music, you listen. unity, strength, love,
Oh, okay.
righteousness, upliftment,
Hmm.
education, and all these things. Now the dancehall music is a genre of music where it's another form of like hype music. So it more hype and hyperactive and it's like fashion and more fashionable. Which way reggae music is fashion, same way and all of these. But the dancehall music is more, for the younger generation who set it and they really name it dancehall. But to be truthful, there's no such thing of dancehall music.
Mm.
Dancehall is the place that the music play in the
Yeah.
hall that the music play.
Yeah. So it's something it wasn't created off a culture. It's something they made up.
Yes.
Okay, I get
So,
it. I
but
get
it become a culture right now.
Yeah, they created their own
So
culture later on.
and it doing a lot for the people and the younger generation in Jamaica. And only problem is because some of the song them is extracted.
Yeah.
And that don't say in the reggae music you don't have extracted songs. But it's easier to find to hear the extracted words in the dancehall music than the extracted words in the reggae music.
So basically, it's like dance hall has X-rated stuff in it, but it's not putting out the same message as the reggae music is.
It don't put out the reggae message.
Yes.
It put out message because you have some dancehall artists who sing conscious and real.
Hmm.
But it's like more extracted, unleashed to the ears of the kids and the people and more than the cultural
Yes,
side of
I
it.
get it. So that's like when hip hop was more of like based on conscious music.
Yeah.
Then came, no disrespect, then came the gangster rap and the Luke
Yes.
Skywalker. That came out and it was still under hip hop, but it was putting out a different message than the conscious hip hop. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand where you at with it. So any like other big reggae artists you worked with?
Yeah, I work with a lot of, you know, foundation artists. Like I actually work with Bonnie Wheeler. He produces me.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And I record song with like this guy. Pinchers is a singer from back then. And I record with Sizzla Kalonji
All right, Sizzler.
and I record with Taras Riley. And I record with some other artists that not have the name like these artists. They're good, but they actually I record with them to help them pull them.
Okay. Okay.
You know.
Okay.
But for the Taras Riley and the Sizzla Kalonji and all these other guys, is a balance.
Hmm.
The Demus and a Sizzla. A Demus, a Taras Riley, a Demus, a Pinchers. They know the name Demus is a household name. Solid, firm, strong.
Yeah. So like when it comes to the Demuses, it's like that's OG. That's set in stone.
Yeah.
That's the real deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the roots of it.
Roots.
Okay.
Real.
I get it, man. I get it, man. But like I said, man, it was a pleasure, man. I ain't lying. Utmost pleasure sitting there talking to you, and I know that we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff in the near future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm
Like,
looking forward
yeah,
towards it,
yeah, we got to, man. And like I said, man, shouts out back to your family, man, back at home, your brethrens. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that everything works out for them. And anything I can do to help on my end, I will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it really accepted,
Yes.
anything that you can do, it's very much accepted,
Yeah.
cause
So, okay.
cause we're we're anywhere things needed, that mean in need.
Hmm.
It's like we have to lend a hand and stretch forth a hand to make sure that someone can be, inherit and help to bring them from the less to up more.
As far as your music, where can they find a lot of your music at?
Well, you can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram,
Okay.
Facebook, and it is wippademus02 at gmail.com.
So as far as any radio stations playing your music right now,
Yeah, there's a lot of radio station playing it.
I'm pretty.
Both back in Jamaica and
Yes.
in America. You have Roadblock Radio
Oh, okay.
in the
Okay.
tri-state area. They playing it a lot, and Roadblock is one of the radio station that is booming right now. Popping on.
Okay.
We have to give praise, we have to respect and show the love out to man like Rupert T as a bigger brother for me as a radio disc jock,
Hmm.
and Richie B back home in Jamaica, and like Rassarella and many others.
That's good, man. I just
Like
feel
Elias Kelly, Ron Muschette,
like.
Iowa FM, RGR, JBC. I have to give all respect and love goes out to these people and these radio
Great, man.
stations.
That's great, man. We just gotta support it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, sometimes it ain't. You used to say it ain't where you from, is where you at, but this time it doesn't matter where you at. You know what I'm saying? Long as we get this music and your content out there, we gonna make this happen.
Okay, yeah.
But like I said, man, it was great. I enjoyed this.
And I feel most welcome and respected and honor for you to have me on your
Oh yeah, man, we can do this all the time, man.
Yeah,
You're
and
welcome here anytime. Whatever you want to do, we can do it.
yeah. I was looking forward to this interview and it was awesome. I love it. And I respect you in the highest order.
Yes, I appreciate it, man.
Continue to do the great work that you're doing in every possible way, and look out for the one that really in need of
Yes.
the help.
We got a lot of stuff we're gonna do, man. We got a
All
lot.
right, my brother.
It's your boy DJ Doc from the Beautiful Struggle Show. We out.